You want to be holy, if you want your spouse, your kids, your family, everybody, yourself to be preserved from the sins of this generation, and there's one thing that you can do to make that happen, and it is devotion to the most chaste heart of Saint Joseph. Now, devotion to the chaste heart of Saint Joseph is ultimately ordered towards devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and it is best done in I would say, a pair. In other words, the Immaculate Heart of Mary and the chaste heart of Saint Joseph will lead you to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Now, I will have another video to follow on that. But for now, let's talk about Saint Joseph. Not much is known about him. Until recently, in 1994, there was an apparition where he appeared with the Holy Family, with the Blessed Virgin Mary and the child Jesus, to a Brazilian peasant, and his name is Edson Glauber. And this is probably the first time that we have any word at all from St. Joseph. And this is what he says: "Just as I am fair and righteous in the sight of God, all who have devotion to my chaste heart will also be chaste, righteous, and holy in his sight. I will fill you with these graces and virtues, making you grow every day on the road to holiness." Now, in these apparitions, St. Joseph recommended a particular day of the month in which we are to especially devote ourselves to his intercession. And he says, "On the first Wednesday of every month, my chaste heart pours out numerous graces on all who rely on my intercession. On these Wednesdays, men will not receive a shower of simple graces, but very strong torrents of extraordinary graces. I will share them with those who honor me and rely on me, all blessings, all the virtues, and all the love I received from my divine Son Jesus, and my spouse, the Blessed Virgin Mary, while still living in this world, and all the graces that I continue to receive in the glory of paradise." Now, if you want to please Jesus and bring joy to his heart, then devote yourself to St. Joseph and foster this devotion in everyone that you see. If you want to honor Mary and love her more, then love her most faithful spouse, St. Joseph. If you're thinking, "I want to be devoted to St. Joseph, but I don't know where to begin," then I would recommend to you the Consecration to St. Joseph, which is written by Father Calloway, which you can order online, and also the Rosary of St. Joseph, which we received in the Brazilian apparitions. Devotion to St. Joseph is always best done in a pair, so pray your rosaries, pray to St. Joseph, love Jesus. And in the words of St. Peter Julian, when God wishes to raise a soul to greater heights, he unites it to St. Joseph by giving it a strong love for the good saint. Ave Maria, Viva Jesu.